Now we can use the ladder and go downstairs, which I don't even think there's... I'm gonna check real quick. I don't think there's anybody down here to talk to. Nope. Oh,
So
wait.
the remnant intended to serve them?
How did
Too
you...
bad we don't have someone on the team who's an expert in solving remnant mysteries.
Yeah, Ryder ought to enlist someone like that right away.
I thought you were just over there. How did that happen? I don't understand. There's some stuff going on. Okay, it doesn't matter. And I don't want to talk to Lexi because she's upstairs anyways. Well, actually, she might not be. It kind of depends. And call the crew together.
They need you, Jorax. I know you left the Legion. I never left the Legion. It left me. But I know my duty.
Alright folks, we can sit through a training montage with what many critics describe as excessive Turian flexing.
No such thing. There really is.
Or we can fast forward to a ship crashing into an asteroid crashing into a moon.
Fast forward to the crash. Ah, montage. Don't cut bits out.
I'd go for the crash.
Forwarding to the action scene, going once, going twice.
Skip to the good stuff, Liam.
Boo!
But it's a vacuum. The ship explosion would be silent.
I hope that's not the voice of experience talking.
Guess they wanted their money's worth. They actually blew up a derelict for that shot.
Too bad the script wasn't caught in the blast.
My strike team will hit the enemy cruiser, General. Force is the only thing fanatics understand.
Why a strike team? Torpedo the cruiser!
That's overkill. Get one engineer aboard, cut life support and engines, problem solved.
And leave them stuck on a hostile ship? One torpedo, over by lunch.
I just want to say that these people would be the worst people to watch a movie with. They are super talkers. It's too bad. It's too bad.
I think a charm offensive might be more rewarding.
Yes.
Classic irresistible hero. Pretend to be captured.
Beat up armor, enticing stars, and soulful eyes.
Yeah. The old dinner and drinks to show off my villainy. They get
And
cozy.
then strike. Or not. Why spoil the evening?
Speaking of, time for another round. Anyone for a Baron's Jaw? Or a euphemistically delicious?
Wait, lesson.
He was a sidekick. They die like goldfish.
No acting like overacting. Even Ryder could do better.
If I wanted to.
This I have to see.
Come on, show us. I'll be dead for you.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I just do that one.
It isn't fair. He was so young and Solarian. He had so much to give.
Oh, Ryder. I can't feel my gallbladder.
Do you even have a gallbladder?
Oh no, it's worse than I thought. Oh.
No.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Let's stick with the overacting Turian.
That was, that was really good.
I swear to love you 1,000 times,
Aww.
1,000 stars.
Oh, Jorax. So many years lost. We were so foolish. Our hearts are one. No enemy fleet, no sea of stars can ever separate us again.
Aww. There are moments where this game shines. That was one of them. That was fun. I liked that. Is there a follow-up quest? Like, hey, ooh, Tempest model acquired. Wait, does that mean I got all of the models? I'm missing one. Which one? I'm missing two. See, because there's one up in that right corner. There's one right there. So I'm missing two. Oh, three, because there's one in the bottom left. Oh, man. Missing 3 models. I don't know where it's at. That's unfortunate. That sucks. I really kind of wish that I had them. Oh, well. Let's go up. That was fun. I guess I could go talk to Liam. Ooh, do I want to? You better not walk to the wall again, you son of a... Don't be a magician. Don't you do it. Thank you, Liam.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
He doesn't really have anything to talk about here.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay. Build Liam's research project. How do I do this? I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna go development. Research project. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that cybernetic device. That was a long time ago. Was that even in the hundreds of episodes? That may have been within the like tens of episodes. Talk to Liam in his room on the where do you go? You were just a freaking creepy bro. He just disappears.
What's the strategy for not losing your progress?
Saving.
There isn't one. If you land on the snake's head, you just...
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
You look weird without a shirt on, Liam.
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where is this going?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Why are you butt naked?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jarl won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
That actually kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul?
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Well, okay. Would you put a shirt on? I mean, seriously. Damn. And not damn like damn, but I mean damn like damn, man. Get a freaking shirt
Bradley
on.
says Prodromos is back on track. That Rokar threat made me angry as hell. But it also kind of made me feel like a local.
He's got such tiny nipples. That's the problem.
Pathfinder. Thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But the long term is worse. Minefields hobble the whole population, make normal life impossible. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Damn. Jeez. Language. Gosh. Okay, suck from again.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, I'm feeling much better about talking to him. I was feeling bad, if I'm honest. It's one of those, oh, I kind of avoided this guy this entire game. Maybe it's because I knew from the beginning he had tiny little nipples. And they don't need to be big. They just, you know, they look weird because they need to, they're just a little bit more. That's all I asked for. Let me just collect all my rewards real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, cool. Okay. We're done with that. And now we need to go to my email, then the Nexus. Just a thought from Lexi. The cruise morale was boosted by movie night, so I thought we could make it a regular thing. I got vids of some great extranet series, including Blues Anatomy. Great drama, but enough action to keep Liam happy. Also, dreamy Turians with fringe. That can't be natural, I see. Anyway, just a thought. Blues Anatomy. let's get to the Nexus. Yeah, now let's get out of Kadara. Actually, that's really sad. That might be very well the last time we ever come to Kadara. Weirdly enough, I don't really feel that disappointed. Eos is got a special place on my heart because it's like one of the first ones. I do like Aya, and there are a couple planets here and there that were pretty fun. But Kadara was, it's Kadara. Interesting stuff happened there. Although the Kadara port has a special place for me too. It was the first gameplay demo of first gameplay demo of the game that we saw was a shot. I think it was at the Game Awards of them at or trailers, what I mean, not demo. Of them at Kadara port. What was the demo? I don't remember. It's been so freaking long. We're at the end of this game. We need to do this last thing. And was it? So I need to do this for Drac, and then I need to go. I don't think I'm gonna go to Aya. I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do, unless was there Carrie randomly sends me a message.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Who's this?
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Okay, so this is this is what I've come here for. So now we need to go talk to Kesh about Spender. Okay. I don't see any other missions on my map or on my compass. So that's probably quite good. This is also set. This may very well be the last thing we do before finishing the game. Because we've got like this. We probably got to go talk to Drac or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's a couple things that we need to do, but this mission might be the last one before we finish the game. It's so weighty.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Does anyone else know about this?
My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
Everything I hear about this guy makes me think less of him.
This is my surprised face. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I don't plan on it. I don't plan on going outside the Nexus for the rest of this mission, so thank you for your vote of concern. Hey, Kandros.
I got your report. Both our Pathfinder and the Natanis. What a mess.
It could have been much worse.
Oh, this is
true. We've got survivors to find and a new Pathfinder out in the field. I'll take it. I owe you for this, Ryder. They'd still be lost without you.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that should do. There's a lot of stuff here.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Kandros, pretty cool. Review Nexus security footage. All the way over here.
Meds, mail, and MREs coming your way.
Boop.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you online. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront him.
The curious thing is, they didn't even show any of the footage, which is it's interesting. It's like, well, why would you just not make a little footage thing for that? Then again, do I really care? Not really. Wait, where is this guy? Why does it show down here? Okay. I need to go down here. Boom. Then it's showing this way. I'm so confused. Oh, Spender up here. Right there. Okay, cool. Hello.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Investigate Spender's Kadara connection. Oh, so did I make a whoops? Did we not leave Kadara for the last time? Do we have to go back to Kadara? Man, it's like a thorn in your side, you know. It just keeps coming back.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Vidal is on the run as Kadara security tightens under Outcast leader Sloan. Top scientists have this.
Okay, now you're talking over yourself, HNS, bro. I was enjoying your thing about the collective and all that, but that's wasn't just talking over yourself. It's not good. I'm really curious if this will do anything at all. Like, we get this mission done, we get to the end of the game. Is Drac gonna be like, "Oh hey, thanks for helping me," or is it gonna be like a 2-second thing at the end of the game that's like,
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Yeah, I bet he is. A 2-second thing, like, I think it was Inquisition. I believe it was Dragon Age Inquisition. Might have been 2. No, I think it was Dragon Age Inquisition. That's got little cards at the end, and it's like, you know, Cassandra went and did this, and Sarah went and did this, and because of your actions, the mages are doing this. Because of your actions, the Templar are doing this. And the Inquisitor lived happily ever after. But did they? You know, that kind of thing? Where it's just like a ton of text for like a prologue. Or not prologue, prelude? Prologue? No. You know what I'm trying to say. Epilogue. There we go. Got there eventually. Is that what this is going to be? Am I going to get to the end of the game? It's going to be like, Drac went and did this. Drac went and he
now orbiting Kadara.
Now lives with Kesh on the Nexus, and they're a happy family. And also Kesh found a dude because she needed it. Or is it going to be like because you did this, Drac didn't die in the final mission, Mass Effect 2 style? I mean, it was good design in Mass Effect 2. I thought, and I've talked about this before, I thought it was awesome. But at what point do you say, we've overdone this? As in, we've done this too many times. And putting it in a different game doesn't feel right. Like, what could they do differently with a similar system of, hey, make sure you do all your side missions for your companions, otherwise they might die, without making it seem so contrived? Like, because we had this system in Mass Effect 2, we now have the system in all other BioWare games. It's a difficult balance. Because I can imagine... Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, way over there. Oh, jeez. Okay. That is quite the drive. We could go up and around or down and around, or likely go down and around, which means we need to go down there. I never did find that cache of stuff. I probably could look it up, but I don't care at this point. We need to get in our little buggy. I'm gonna miss the Nomad, actually. It was fun to drive around in. It doesn't quite have the same...
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Later. It doesn't have the same kind of personality that the horse does in Inquisition or even like The Witcher. But you know what? Nomad is cool.
Hey, Peanut Butter. You told me to remind you to check your weapon.
Oh, right. Thanks, V.
Okay. Like, I really enjoyed upgrading the Nomad. And using it. And getting its boosts to do its things.
This is the location from the Slender Bin, Pathfinder.
Cool. Dodge the water. I mean, this isn't the location for the Spender Bin. This is the location for the Spender Bin.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Looks like outlaws.
Uh-oh.
Friends
We got
Spender?
company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Wait, no. Don't get on the shuttle.
Hurry up!
What the? No, 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 wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
The shuttle left without them.
Lol. Left behind.
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
Hey, you all stop shooting me, please. Man, I love this game. It's just the combat feels so good sometimes. Ah! Damn it. Oh, hey, thanks for joining me down here. No. Oh, whew. I did it. Oh, hey, look, loot. I thought I came out here before and got all this loot. My gun is so good. It's telling me to swoop. Nope. Shoot. Datapad. To William Spender from undisclosed recipient. Spender, we've received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. It's half of what you promised. Maybe we can throw rations at them. I'm starting to think trusting you is a bad idea. Have you even used the scrambler I gave you? I bet it's just lying around in your quarters or something. You've got a title. That means power. Use it. Yeah, this guy's dirty. I know it's saying I was ready to give him benefit of the doubt. Doesn't mean much because I've just been like following the lead here, being like, yeah, let's hunt this guy down. But I was prepared to be like, oh, okay, maybe he's just a douchebag. I mean, it's a possible outcome. So I'm not, upset by the fact that maybe he is a scumbag who is working with the exiles. Back to the ship. See, missions like this feel a little bit better than going and picking up some kind of beverage or whatever from the Nexus, just to bring it back to the ship and be like, okay, it's movie night time. Like, maybe have us go to an outpost to find a video that, is only sold by a person that happened to have been captured
Ryder,
by...
Liam's looking for you.
Thank you. Happened to have been captured by, the... I don't know, some group of people that you have to go save them from. I mean, that sounds just as contrived as just going and getting it from the Nexus, and I think I've made the argument before, I'd rather just kind of go and grab it real quick. So at that point, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it to have these kind of missions? Or do they just feel like busy work? That was the thing with The Witcher that was so good, is that The Witcher's side missions felt so important. Even with the main mission going on, because you rarely could tell what was truly a side mission and what wasn't. And that is going to be really hard to replicate for any game. And it's once you've had, a really good steak, it's hard to go back to eating bad steak. Kind of the same idea. Once you've had really good quest design, it's kind of hard to go back to stuff that could use some work still. It's not that it's bad, it's just a different philosophy of mission and quest design. But I think most people would prefer one over the other, because it just feels more natural. And I know I complain about a lot of this stuff, but that to be said, I do really love this game a lot more than other people do. There's been my own issues here and there with the game that I've had, and I've gotten frustrated with it at times. But overall, I think it's still a pretty cool Mass Effect game. The combat really carries it very far, in my opinion. Am I just going to be breaking and entering here?
Anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Okay, well, bypass.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
I see. Okay, so supplies?
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Yep, okay. Datapad, medical supply crate, ration crate, map, toy pistol, surveyor, camera, battery cells, 2,000 credits. What if someone's on a witch hunt and planted all this stuff?
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Pick the scramble up.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff here.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Huh.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Curious. Well, this
Thanks, Sam.
is all very incriminating. He's not covering his tracks well. There's a lot of information here. I'm not going to read it because I think this is pretty shut.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Nexus report on Krogan colony. Krogan is thriving, or the colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They're storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the Krogan built a colony into the side of a sinkhole, some construction. So this is just information on the Krogan colony. And datapad. Oh, there's a model. A formal letter to San. I'm writing to request an official review of Nakmor Kesh's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it is not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be. So this guy is just freaking racist.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Taking it. I mean, like I said, I was missing a model. You know what I mean? Does that mean it is now mine, or does that mean I have to go and buy it? Probably I need to go buy it. Because if the box was missing, brought the box back, I could check these dudes, but I'm missing a few of the models, and this kind of sucks. But if I get that one, I'm only missing a couple of the models, and that still sucks. So what's the difference? Not a lot. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Kadara, rivals vie for power on the exile port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal.
He's still going on about this.
Vidal is on the run as Kadara's security tightens under outcast leaders.
I'm gonna let the news finish.
Pathfinder.
Oh,
what can I do for you?
I tried. I seriously tried. And then this just started.
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
She's just looking at us.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this? Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right. Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal?
Sorry, smiling casual. Let me know when you're done. Yes, sir.
Speak to
Pathfinder,
Drac on
you have
Tempest.
new email.
I bet I do. How much of this is going to be, okay, back to the Tempest. Okay, back to the Nexus. Okay, back to the Tempest. Okay, back to the Nexus. Because so far, that's what it is. So I need to go talk to Drac.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative.
I need to do my email.
Sorry, say they'll wait it out until demands are met.
I need to
Is HNS.
probably come back to the Nexus, get, what's his butt, thrown out, and then go back to the Tempest to take off for the last mission. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're so close. Just got to clean up the last little bits. I'm okay with it, you know, with doing these like little missions. I'm not really like upset that I have to go do this mission for Drac. I think it's cool because I get to learn a little bit more about what's going on. And I feel a lot more in the know about everything that happened in Andromeda. Because we've basically 100%ed it. Basically, there's some things we've missed,
Ryder,
obviously.
Liam's looking for you.
Okay. Okay, Krogan Colony heist. Need to talk to you about the Krogan Colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. Hey, it's Wilma, Superintendent Kesh's assistant. Thank you for the bootlegged spirits from Kadara. Kesh was very pleasantly surprised, even if her system barely felt the effects. The rest of us slept well that night, though. Okay, cool. Hey, let's speak to Drac, who's probably down here, where he usually is, unless he's, you know, the only other times I see him is when he's hanging out with the turtle.